Oh, I don't know. Hey, the Snack Network live on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah, because we're live on Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, everything except Instagram, pretty much, because Instagram doesn't let me enter it in manually. So
That's unfortunate.
Screw them, because we have 200 followers on Instagram, and we don't do anything over there.
200 followers?
Oh, and we're not live on TikTok either, because you can't do that externally, and we don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok.
That's so sad.
You know, every time I'm on TikTok and I'm scrolling through, or I get a notification that someone followed me and I go look at their page when they follow me, I usually do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have no videos, but they have like 600 followers. I'm so pissed.
Doesn't it just make you question?
Yeah, it does. It's like, what did they do? How did they get 600 followers with no videos?
Yeah, I know a couple people that I used to work with, and they have like a couple videos posted, but it's all stupid. And they've got like 3,000 followers. I'm like, 3,000 people don't like you.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because it seemed like it was a challenge to get my 1,000 followers. I feel like I had
You
to.
were trying.
Yeah, I had to put effort in and went for it, and it was difficult even then. Because you put up videos and get no response. It's fascinating, yet people have no videos and have 600 followers, or sometimes more than that.
I can't remember the last time I was on TikTok, Dave.
That's good. That's probably good. I wish I could break that habit. I find myself scrolling just to get through the day. Welcome back to the Snack Network Live for January 11th, 2022. I'm Dave Moore. Joining me, of course, is Grrouchies Serge, the Fat Bird. Irregardless.
Dave, you did that so calm and casual today. There was no energy in your voice. There was no get up and go. It was just, I'm on the radio. Let's talk a little bit. It's 4 a.m. and nobody's listening.
Yeah,
but I've got words to fill because my boss might hear this later.
It is early in the morning for you. I would like to establish right now that it is 13 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Okay, I can accept that.
The wind chill, though, makes it feel like it's 4 degrees outside. So I would like to establish that it is 10 times warmer in the state of Las Vegas. So if you complain that
10 times warmer than 13 degrees?
It's 40 degrees, and it feels like 4 degrees here. So it's 10 times warmer there.
It feels like it's 10 times warmer there.
Well, I'll take 41 degrees, my friend.
I'll take 8:30 in the morning. We've got a trade-off.
That's fair. No, I just wanted to complain that it's this cold. It's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. And I looked at your weather, and it sounds wonderful.
I agree. Going outside at 40 degrees, it's a little bit chilly. People are making fun of me because I'm still wearing shorts. But I have upgraded to a light flannel just in case the wind chill hits me wrong.
We have somebody new in our chat room.
Oh, which one?
Our YouTube chat room.
Ashley.
Welcome.
I can't read today, Dave. I feel like all of my contacts are out of focus.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, welcome to our new...
Good morning, Ashley.
Yeah.
I hope you're interested in finding some new snacks today.
Yes, that's...
Maybe seeing a Bang energy drink review.
That's pretty much what this is. Every week on the Snack Network Live, we bring something new for each of us to taste and try. I've got a candy bar from the UK. This is a Cadbury, Ripple. Now,
Cadbury.
Now, ready? I went to this store to pick up some snacks that were not US based snacks and not US based seasoning. I forget the name of the store. I want to say it was called Holy World. But it was this little shop that sells a bunch of imports and candy and special stuff that's, not found in the US and not common. And as I was checking out and they were asking about my Snack Network hoodie that I had on, right? I was like, oh, there's some Cadbury candy bars. They're Ripples. I'd never seen these. And he goes, just take one. I'm like, cool, man. Thanks. Because I had bought a bunch of other stuff, right? You know, it wasn't like I was walking out with nothing. And we got a bunch of those UK and candies coming up on the channel. We got a bunch of weird pop from all over the world. It's really exciting, kind of. But he was like, just take it. Just take it.
Are you prepared to be disappointed?
No, I mean,
because take it.
Either
sound good to me.
Either his thought process was, if I want these guys to come back, right, I'm going to do something really, really nice for them and give them this candy bar that's either really good, or it's so bad that he can't sell them, and he just wants to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it could go either way, to be fair.
I mean, the only Cadbury I know are like the eggs that come out once a year.
That's all we get in the U.S., dude. That's the only thing they sell here.
So evidently, you're getting the leftovers. Like, oh, we had some extra chocolate this year. What do we make? How about a Ripple?
Except the problem with that theory is they make all sorts of candy bars all over the place. Yes, Justin Maston, all about it. Apparently, they make better candy bars. Everybody hates Hershey, by the way.
Except for people who live in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and I don't hate a Hershey bar.
Especially when you dip it in peanut butter.
Yeah. I like Reese's.
I've never had an issue with Hershey's, but I grew up with it.
Yeah, I
like Dove better.
I don't actually like Dove better. I've decided that Dove is not as good. The few Dove things we've tried on the channel, I've been very disappointed.
I mean, just their basic chocolate, milk chocolate.
Okay, what did you bring?
I brought a Bang energy drink. Oddly enough,
to stay in theme.
It is not the one I wanted to find, but I did find a whole lot of pina colada.
Oh yeah, actually I heard good things about this one.
Okay, so on my way home after I bought this last night, I realized something, Dave.
Yeah.
I keep buying energy drinks that are supposed to represent a flavor that I have never had before. Like the key lime pie. I've never had a key lime pie, but I bought an energy drink and a Kit Kat bar. There's supposed to be key lime, so I have like no point of reference. Like, I really love pina coladas in the morning, so I'm gonna have this Bang energy drink and compare it to one.
Okay.
I don't know, Dave.
You never had a pina colada?
No, but I've heard the song.
Okay. I mean, and then that's basically all you need to know.
If I like pina colada.
You've never been on vacation and been like at a fancy-ish kind of bar, and by fancy just mean like a regular bar that has mixed drinks, and been like, give me a pina colada just to try it?
I live in Vegas, Dave. My life is a vacation.
I was gonna say you could just go to the Strip and just go in anywhere and probably get a pina colada.
Probably, but no, I've never ordered one. I say, can I have a beer? What flavor do you got? Almost smells fruity.
Yep.
I think I smelled the pina, not the colada.
This smells a lot more like the Cadbury eggs than you think.
Oh.
In like a good way. And then there's kind of like a hint of like
it looks too skinny.
It is really skinny. It definitely kind of smells like what are those little chewy things they throw at parades? What are those called? One of the Tootsie Rolls.
If this was a South Park episode, that'd be a poo stick.
No, Tootsie Rolls.
Trying to get your hopes up.
Yeah, that's great. No, it smells really good. All right, I'm gonna take a bite.
It's very circular.
Okay. Here's the thing. It kind of crumbles weird. Like it breaks into pieces and then it all molds itself back together.
And it molds itself back together.
Mm-hmm. Like as it melts.
Oh, that's the ripple effect.
Yeah, it's got waves of ripple inside of it. That's what the internet said. By the way, it's full of ripple, but that didn't really tell me what that meant.
It's harder to eat and talk than it is to drink and talk, isn't it?
You're right. Mm-hmm.
So
this could be up there as one of a thing that I'd eat.
Yeah, like if you keep getting them for free,
Yeah.
it'll be the same batch run for the next year. But
I like it. The chocolate quality is better than a Hershey bar, but that's not an insult to Hershey. Like, I understand that Hershey is weird. I like it though.
listen, you got to support the roller coasters.
Yeah.
So this Bang,
Coconut,
maybe a little bit. That's what it's going for.
pineapple.
Like, so the thing with Bang is a lot of the times the taste is muted because it's using like fake sugars or not real sugars.
Okay.
But with this one, it has a lot of flavor. And it all kind of blends together, and it makes me feel like maybe there should be some alcohol in here, Dave.
That one, I mean, technically it should if it's a pina colada.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what's in a pina colada, to be fair.
I don't know, but pineapple and coconut sound good.
Yeah, pineapple and coconut is definitely it, but I don't know what like the alcohol base is because I'm not that educated, to be fair, on alcoholic beverages.
I drink. I don't care what it is. You got something tasty, I'll drink it.
I like a fancy beer here and there.
Like a PBR.
Yeah, that's
Fancy.
if that's your fancy, I'm concerned.
I don't know, man. There's too many beers.
But you never get craft beer. You never willing to venture out.
No, I do.
Okay.
We have a store out here that specializes in just beers.
Okay.
So
You put up a short recently talking about Blue Moon something. Blue sky, light sky, light.
yeah, I don't know. I went to the store and they had like a different Blue Moon with some tangerine.
Was it good?
It was tasty. I liked it.
I
finished the beer and then my wife had half of my second one.
Okay.
Because I mean, I bought two of something I've never tried before.
It's a tangerine beer. How could it be bad? I ate the Taco Bell wings as we transition here into the news. Yes, Taco Bell
has wings.
Did you miss our video?
My God.
Taco Bell has wings. They're crispy. They have a
Were they boneless?
No, they have bones. They're traditional wings. They do not have sauce on them. They are breaded. They have it's a Mexican queso seasoning on them, and it's really good. Like, the seasoning is good, and that crunch in the video that I put up, watch it later. The crunch is real. Like, that's a real sound. Like, it's not. It sounds so fake. Like, when I watched the video, I was like, that's. I didn't add that in post. That's a real sound. That's what it sounds like when you bite down on these. The crispiness is perfect.
What they need is Doritos Los Tacos wings.
The juicy. You're right. That's exactly what they do need. The juiciness of the meat is good, and it does taste good. It is like $7 for a 5-piece wing through a Taco Bell drive-through, and that seems just kind of ridiculous, but it's definitely worth trying. I don't.
Yeah, but wings are so overpriced right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, why would you? Man, we've got a wing shortage. The prices are up. I know what we need. Let's have wings in a taco place.
Do I see fine dining in our chat room? Do I fine dining? The guys over at Fine Dining, they do basically what we do. They taste new things every couple days. They put up a video tasting something new. Their comments are crazy. They get so many comments and so many views, and it blows my mind. So hi, guys. Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by our little network.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We taste things here. That's what we do.
Watching me drink something where I have no point of reference.
Pina coladas and Cadbury ripples. This is really good. I don't know if I'm going to eat it while we're doing a show because that seems inappropriate. But it is tasty.
You'll definitely finish it. Dip it in some ketchup.
Yeah, definitely. When ketchup is my absolute least favorite condiment in the entire world.
Listen, if you were 6, you would love ketchup on
I
everything.
I hated ketchup at 6.
Yeah, but it matches your beard.
I know.
Like, how can you hate ketchup, Dave?
I did not eat my Dino Nuggies with ketchup.
I'm disappointed
It's
in
also
you.
it also annoys me that we call them Dino Nuggies now. We had to shorten it. It couldn't just be dinosaur nuggets.
Is that the name on the package, Dave?
It is. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever he calls them now. Dino Nuggies.
Oh.
Okay. Every week on the Snack Network Live, we try to keep you up to date on what's going on in the world of food and snacks. I scrambled to put articles in here, although I think both have valid discussions. Although there was one that I didn't put in here about how this kid will only eat like crackers and like very mild flavored things, and it was like a disorder of dysphoria, and I was just wondering if you were a picky eater when you were growing up. The article was very scientific and kind of like not
Too many words.
Yeah, it's like this wouldn't be fun on the show, but the conversation of whether you were a picky eater I thought was kind of fun, so I almost put it in.
Yeah, no, I don't believe I was super picky.
I was. I ate like hot
I kind of
dogs.
like annoyed or ignored some of the vegetables, and my wife would say I was picky.
I ate
but-
mac and cheese was the only thing I ate for like 4 years.
Really?
Yep. I would eat
And
mac
that
and
was like
cheese.
the last 4 years?
Mac and cheese for breakfast. I would eat mac and cheese for lunch, and then I would eat mac and cheese for dinner.
And your parents supported this?
They couldn't give me anything else, and now I can't even look at mac and cheese.
Oh, that's disappointing.
If
I
I
make you some homemade mac and cheese now.
You see, I know that homemade mac and cheese is really good. I know that like restaurants make fancy mac and cheese with all sorts of fancy stuff in it, but like even that kind of grosses me out. But even just the thought of like Kraft macaroni and cheese, oh my god, it's so gross. I can't even smell it. It's so bad.
Well, you can smell that orange cheese powder.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just
That's
open it up and dump it on, and you're like, oh, childhood.
yeah, and
But,
yeah, childhood.
I don't know. I feel like all children are pretty much picky growing up. Like, you start out as like this weird little blob, and you'll taste anything because it looks like fun.
Uh-huh.
But then you hit like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, and you just kind of want the same things over and over and over until you get older.
Until you get older, and then everything is the same, and you're sick of everything because you've had it all, and you're sick of making the same things over and over and over and over.
Right, because you're lazy and you don't actually want to take time to cook like they did in the 50s where meals were like a multi-hour process because you had to put stuff in it. Now it's unthaw the hamburger and put it on the Foreman grill.
That and having to cook late in the evening after working a very long day is not ideal to cook a gourmet meal, and so you're making tacos, and by tacos
this is why I married my wife. She cooks.
That's good.
And I love it.
I mean,
yesterday she made egg roll in a bowl, and that's what I took to work for lunch.
Rachel's a much better cook than I appreciate. She makes food that I love for me, and I appreciate her for making some of my favorite things all the time. But
I'm gonna have her make mac and cheese.
she knows I will sometimes have to get up and leave the room if there's mac and cheese. That's.
I'm gonna have her hide it in something though.
And sometimes
like you're gonna start eating, and when the fork dips in there, the cheese is gonna goo out.
Sometimes even just a plate with some ketchup on it, if it's sitting in the room and the fan is on, and I get a waft of the ketchup, I have to get up and leave too.
A waft.
It's bad.
What if I have her make a macaroni and cheese cake? So on the outside, it looks like a chocolate cake, but as soon as you cut into it, all the macaroni and cheese just oozes out.
Yeah, that would.
And she films it.
Yeah, I'd die
For your birthday?
for my 30th birthday, please. God, no.
Can I have Rachel's text message number? I've got some planning to do.
All right, I put some actual news in here, not just talking about articles that I read.
All right. So as we've talked about before, restaurants don't want to be real.
I'd like to preface this with a story about this article. Okay. Last night I'm looking for news, and KFC introduced Beyond Fried Chicken. Okay, and Rachel
For the second time.
And Rachel's reading the news to me. Okay, right? Like she's looking, I'm looking, we're both looking, and she reads this to me, and I go, How the hell would they make fried chicken without bones? Like, you need the bone. Like, that was my first thought process. Like, wow, I'm falling asleep.
You've never had a chicken nugget?
Yeah, I was like, well, this isn't really fried chicken then. Like,
no, it's not. It's beyond.
I know, but even to the layer that the experience isn't the same. So why are we even calling it fried chicken? Why aren't we just calling it veggie nuggets?
Dave, you can still fry something without a bone.
I look, no, I meant like the fried chicken. The experience, the definition of fried chicken. Like, I don't call chicken tenders fried chicken. I know it is kind of fried, and the breading is fried sometimes, right? Like, don't get me wrong. A chicken tender can be fried, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't call that fried chicken. When I think fried chicken, I think like big fried breaded drumsticks.
Okay. What about the breast and the thighs and?
Yeah, but those also have big bones in them.
Not if they're in nugget form. Anyway, in 2019, KFC tried some Beyond Fried Chicken, and evidently it sold out quickly because a whole lot of people really, 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 really just want to eat meat but refuse to. So they tried it, and their whole goal was we need to perfect the KFC fried chicken flavor in a plant-based form. So here we are 2 to 3 years later, and they believe they have it.
Okay.
They say in the article, mission accomplished. However, and customers can order the plant-based meal as a combo or a la carte. I wonder if the fries are also plant-based. The problem with this fried chicken is, for the vegetarians out there, they're not frying it in a special fryer. They're making fried chicken, and then they're throwing the fake fried chicken in the exact same fryer. And they're just going back and forth between them.
Which makes
your fried chicken is going to have actual chicken flavor.
Which makes it non-vegan.
Which kind of ruins the point.
I don't know. It depends on how sensitive you are as a person, I guess.
Well,
like
most of the people eating this plant-based crap are pretty sensitive.
Yeah,
like, do you really want Karen yelling at you?
I know, but
she got a piece of chicken on her fake chicken.
See, that's the concern, is that you would mix in anything. But the fact that they were cooked in the same place, I don't know. That depends. The people who I've talked to who try to go plant-based, right? The people I've had direct interactions with and talked about it, is they're trying to reduce their personal footprint, right? Like, they're not concerned so much about other people doing it, right? And so even then, when they go somewhere, like, they'll eat whatever the vegetarian option is, but they're not concerned about, like, abiding by, like, oh my God, you grilled my vegetables on the same grill as the ribs, Like, so what? Like, no big deal.
I mean, in theory, I would hope that you're not going to be picky, because the reality is you're going to a KFC. So you've made poor life choices to get here anyway.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my occasional bucket of extra crispy fried chicken from KFC.
I like my potato bowl.
Yeah?
With chicken on it. Maybe some barbecue sauce.
Everybody else
knows. It's been so long since I really ate KFC.
I don't go.
The last time I went through there was when they introduced that new Mountain Dew flavor.
Oh,
the Sweet Fire. Or whatever it was, and that was really hot garbage in a.
Yeah, can we talk about that? I shot a short for that.
For the KFC one?
Yeah, it was KFC Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew.
Sweet Lightning, that's the one.
And
there's nothing sweet or lightning about it.
I shot it at there's a couple videos going up. The Apple Mountain Dew and the Spark Mountain Dew comes up, which is actually going like non-Speedway exclusive. We talked about it being Speedway exclusive when we put it up, but you can get it at Target now.
And there's going to be a zero sugar version.
Yeah. Anyway, Spark is really good too. And so after those, I kind of made a comment that I would rank my favorite Mountain Dews, but I realized I had never had Sweet Lightning. So I was like, I'm going to go to KFC and get fried chicken, and I'll try the Sweet Lightning. My impression is that Sweet Lightning would be lemonade, right? That sounds like that's the flavor. Sweet Lightning, I don't know. Lightning lemonade feels like the flavor. Like,
I feel you.
Should be some lemon in there. That's what I thought. No, it's peach, And it is weird and it's gross and I didn't like it. And I was so confused when I drank it in the video that I had to like recomprehend what it was. And then I Googled it to find out what it was because I didn't even know what the flavor was. I was kind of going in blind as I do everything in my life.
Wow.
And
you made the joke before me.
and then so I went into that and realized it's peach and it's gross and it's not good. Sorry, KFC, it's not good.
So the problem is Mountain Dew puts out a lot of limited flavors.
Yeah.
Some of them come back, some of them never get seen again.
Some of them
like,
stay in
Mountain
certain
Dew,
stores forever.
Like, recycles like a lot of these flavors. And Sweet Lightning's been at KFC for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that means there's an audience out there that actually enjoys this? Because I didn't like it the time I had it.
Yeah, there must be that, or they signed a very long contract to have this exclusive flavor, and KFC thought it was so
They're
great.
They're owned by Pepsi.
They were owned by Pepsi. I think they have since disbanded.
Oh, that makes me sad. But the other thing is, Mountain Dew is such a force in our life.
Yeah.
That people go out of their way to travel to special places to try new flavors. Like I wouldn't have went to KFC that day if it wasn't for that.
I had somebody bring me 6
go to Applebee's on purpose, but I'm gonna go there to pick up a drink.
Yeah.
Like, this is my life and my waistline. Mountain Dew has me by the balls, Dave.
Dude, I like new flavors of things, though. This is the thing, though.
No, me too, but I hate having to go out of my way, or I hate having, like, the whole FOMO thing where it's like, you can only get this flavor online if you tweet us at the right moment and we happen to see it.
Yeah,
Smash.
That was a load of crap. Flamin' hot Mountain Dew.
See, I'm still pissed off that I haven't had the Flamin' Hot or the Cake Smash. And I refreshed their website for hours.
I think I have one can of Cake Smash here. I think I still have one can.
I want macaroni flavored Mountain Dew.
I'm afraid.
I want you to try it.
I'm afraid.
It tastes like cheese.
I'm afraid to ship it to you, though. Like I
will visit you, and I don't care how old it is.
Okay.
I will shotgun that son of a bitch.
I mean, that's the thing is if I ship it, I'm worried it'll just break on you. Like you just get a broken can, and that would just be depressing, right? Like that's no
smash in the mail.
Yeah, that's no fun. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go through some extreme effort and like cut out some like really special foam to hold it in place.
Yeah, the time that I shipped some cans of liquid in the mail.
Yeah.
I extreme bubble wrapped it and put it in a box with little foamy thingies and
yeah.
Like I went through a lot to make sure it would get there, and then of course the weight. So of course it's not cheap to send and blah 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 blah. But
it's not that I don't want to send it to you because honestly, I've given a can of Cake Smash to everyone I think who would appreciate it. I think.
Mm-hmm. It just so happens that I live on the other side of the world.
Yeah. That's. You have friends out here. And Andy slept in my guest room. You're more than welcome.
Yeah. You have dogs, not cats, so that makes life easier.
I have a cat.
Never mind. I can't sleep in your guest room. Your cat will murder me.
I don't let the cat in the guest room.
They've never been in there?
Never. Not even once.
Okay, Dave. Okay, fine. My life is in your hands.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, story number 2.
Yeah.
This is the exact opposite of what we had last week.
That's why I put it in here.
Also, by the way, 2022, we have not missed a week this year.
Ooh, don't jinx it.
So, last week we talked about the 8, not the 8, this week is 8, but last week we talked about, if you want to eat healthy, order a plain burger with no bun, ketchup, mustard, mayo, cheese, or anything on it. Just like a little patty of fake meat.
Yeah.
This week, it's the 8 worst fast food burgers to stay away from.
Yeah.
Looking to clean up your diet in 2022? Don't read this article. Let me scroll.
Yeah.
So,
but the worst part about the article last week was that it was, here's the fast food options that are healthy. Here's basically, if you go to every single one of these places, here's the healthy option. And even when you get down to it, it's like, Here's the tiniest Whopper they sell at Burger King. They don't sell anything healthier. Just get the tiniest Whopper you can. So, like, it devolved into all just crappy burgers.
So, fine dining, as we were talking, they did comment. They said at least KFC isn't calling them Beyond Nuggets.
I like that name better, though.
Beyond Nuggies. My bad. Beyond Nuggies. I believe the drug culture would rush KFC in a heartbeat. You guys got some Beyond Nuggies? I heard it's plant-based.
I like the name like Veggie Nuggets or something. Like I don't like that we pretend like it's chicken. It's not chicken.
Yes, but if we didn't pretend that it was chicken, nobody would want to eat it.
That's so weird. See,
they would call it like tofu, and then nobody would.
You're right. No one would eat it.
Like my mother-in-law. The hell's wrong with that woman? Anyway, unhealthy fast food. Carl's Jr.
Hold on, I gotta write that title down. My mother-in-law. What the hell's wrong with that woman? Sorry. Okay.
Dave, I don't appreciate you talking about my mother-in-law that way. She's a really nice woman, and she gave me. So yeah, let me talk about my mother-in-law real quick.
No.
So, wait. She is so nice and kind-hearted.
Okay.
And she works at Starbucks.
Okay.
Right now, the Starbucks that they work at, it closes at a certain hour because
labor shortage,
like person shortage or something.
Uh-huh.
So at the end of the day, they have to get rid of all the food that they had they
can just take it with them.
So she gets like different things, breakfast sandwiches that she brings home for like the kids or whoever wants to eat it. But she knows I like the completely healthy brownies.
Uh-huh.
And since I'm doing no junk food January, the other day I got a surprise package of a bag full of brownies.
No junk food January is you drink a pina colada Bang energy drink.
This is not junk food, Dave. This is a drink. Junk food is edible. Like that ripple that you had, sir. But my point is, I have a bunch of brownies out in my fridge that in theory I'm not allowed to have, but every day I wake up trying to figure out a way to justify eating them. Because, it's Starbucks, so it's a breakfast brownie. It's almost as healthy as the cereal I eat.
Yeah, sure.
Dave.
I would argue that cereal is junk food, but I like
100% junk food. The shit that we have out here in the States.
Almost everything we have is junk food, dude.
In the junk food aisle.
Yeah, our food selection is junk food. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about the most unhealthy burgers.
Speaking of junk food, I've had this one, Dave.
Uh-huh.
The Carl's Jr.
Never
East
been there.
Coast Hardee's.
I've been
bacon cheeseburger.
Been to Hardee's once. It was terrible.
Oh, you got to go again.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, no, not really. They have a Monster Burger, which, by the way, you can't go to Carl's Jr. and just ask for the Monster Burger. You're owned by the same company. Just make it for me. Let me order off menu.
It's the same stuff.
I know. But yeah, so this double Western bacon cheeseburger. What makes it Western? Do you know, Dave?
I don't actually. Isn't it the sauce?
It's the fried onions, I think.
Okay. I like fried onions on my burger. Those are good. 1,020
calories, 54 grams of fat, 7 metric tons of sodium, 75 carbs, but 57 grams of protein. Protein's good for you, Dave. So I'm going to focus on the protein. This is a good burger. Number 2. Also I'm going to have eaten every one of these, aren't I? Five Guys bacon cheeseburger.
I've had that without the cheese.
Yeah, I have it without the bun. Just put it in a bowl of lettuce, chop it up, add some fried jalapenos to it. Oh, God, I'm hungry now. 1,060 calories and 40 grams of carbs.
I love Five Guys. What's up, Mark?
Okay, I'm back to the restaurant that you have that I don't.
Okay.
Culver's Triple Bacon Deluxe.
Okay, I've only been to Culver's once. I've never had that, so.
Well, go back. Sonic Supersonic Bacon Double Cheeseburger with mayo.
Are we getting another bot in here?
By the way, the Sonic cheeseburger picture, it's just so colorful with the way they put the lettuce and the tomato on there. Switch over.
I love bots.
Oh my God, Love Face XYZ online strips without closing? What kind of strips?
Hey, Mark, you have the authority to do that, I think, now?
Yeah, Mark, come on.
Let me know
Mark, you're our enforcer.
Mark, let me know if you don't have that authority, and I'll fix it. But otherwise, we're going to ignore the chat temporarily.
You know you've made it big when you get bots coming in and spamming you.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, so Hardee's, since Carl's Jr. was on here, Hardee's is on here. The Hardee's Really Big Hardy. If you name a burger after the name of your burger restaurant, it's probably not good.
No, it's usually a sign. That's usually like you've taken the step.
3 pieces of meat, 3 pieces of cheese, a bed of lettuce, and then some funky secret sauce underneath.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you as our moderator. I appreciate you a lot.
We appreciate you as a listener.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, the too. But I appreciate you solving our chat problem.
Again. Thank you, stranger from the internet. Number 3, Wendy's Bourbon Bacon Triple Cheeseburger.
I'm sensing a trend here.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Burgers. And sometimes barbecue sauce.
Yeah, bacon seems like a given. If we're gonna make.
Now remember last week, if you wanted a Burger King and you wanted to eat healthy, what did you do? 1 patty of meat. The Burger King triple Whopper with cheese. Not on that healthy menu.
Can I guess?
What?
That it has 3 patties.
3. Yes, but only 1 layer of cheese, Dave.
Yes.
Which automatically makes the Wendy's bacon barbecue burger triple cheese thingy better. And the number 1 on here, we're going back to Wendy's.
Oh, it's not a Big Mac with the extra bun and the. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so number 3 was Wendy's Bourbon Bacon Triple Cheeseburger. Number 1 is Wendy's Big Bacon Cheddar Triple Cheeseburger. So Wendy's is very unhealthy. Don't go there unless you like square patties that are extra greasy with bacon on top, because Wendy's might as well have just become the bacon fast food restaurant.
Is bacon at Wendy's any good? I don't go to Wendy's often. I've been there a couple of times and been like, it's okay, and then I've never had Wendy's as a consistent trend in my life like McDonald's, where I've gone to McDonald's like every day for like years at times.
Well, that's because there's 8 million McDonald's and 4 Wendy's in every city.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
When I used to eat a lot of fast food, I loved the Wendy's Baconator.
Okay, everybody loves that burger.
Yeah, the Baconator fries were okay at best, but the problem with fries, as soon as you start dressing them up like that, like if you don't eat them immediately, they just become like a soggy, disgusting mess.
Yeah.
Like nachos.
Yeah, and McDonald's fries are only good for 5 seconds.
Yeah. The Wendy's fries right now are better than the McDonald's fries.
Because they have the sea salt on them, right? And they're the same fries with sea salt.
They did something to them to keep them crispy.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes. So you get a Wendy's fry. It's nice. It's hot. And it stays crispy. So
I have a Wendy's pretty close by. We've only gone in there a few times.
Wow. In my mind, as soon as you said that, I just went to juvenile humor.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've ate Wendy's on a couple cross country road trips too. Like it's not.
Do you buy the Frosty and dip your fries in them?
I've done that and thought, Columbus has exclusive new Wendy's. What are they? Wendy's Blizzard. They're. Oh God, what are they? What do I?
Did you just forget how to talk?
Yeah, apparently. What words do I use?
Dave.
They're Frosty sundaes, like they're Sunday like ice cream sundaes, except they're Frosties, and they have like Fruit Loops on them or something. It's weird.
Yeah, I like ice cream better than I like a Frosty.
Yeah,
I don't know why the Wendy's Frosty is so popular.
It's because their Frosty machine isn't down like McDonald's.
Ooh,
but
they're not open as late as McDonald's.
That's also fair. And I've gotten a lot of like $1 ice cream cones from McDonald's, and the ice cream machine has been not down. So It has
Yeah,
been.
but you probably go during the day.
It also has been down plenty of times, to be fair, but it's not always down. Anyway, guys, this is the Snack Network Live. We want to thank Mark and Fine Dining and the stripping thing that joined us.
Listen, if you have any codes for this online stripping, just DM them.
Directly to Serge's inbox.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go there, but I'm not saying I'm gonna go there.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Snack Network Live. We're here almost every Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time on your various streaming platforms, including our favorite people over at YouTube on our YouTube channel, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and Twitch.tv.
Yeah. Next time Fine Dining comes over, they should just rate us like you do in Twitch. Bring their audience over with them.
Yeah, Fine Dining, if you're still in here, I think you guys are semi-local because you referenced Buckeyes, and I'd like to definitely have a conversation with you guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, as long as we are here. Okay, bye.
As long as we are here. Okay, bye.
We're still live, but
that's okay.
Thank you, Mark, for getting rid of our bot. I appreciate that.
Oh, the bot's gone?
He handled it. So
he did. I did. I'm a superhero. Guys, he's gonna Mark in the chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna watch your fast food video.
You gotta go watch me eat Taco Bell wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last couple of weeks at work with
we're still live.
COVID running rampant over everything.
Uh-huh.
I have 8 people that work under me.
6 of them are out with COVID.
Yeah, 4 of them are out.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them is a new hire. The one guy who's out worked 1 day of training and then has been out. So talk about timing.
Yeah.
He got hired, did a day of training, caught COVID, and now he's on paid leave. Who gets to work 1 day and go out on paid leave?
Yeah, it's a little nuts.
Yeah. So not only that, but inventory's coming up. And the National Sales All Manager meeting is coming up, which is in Vegas every year. So that's awesome that they're going to have a super spreader event where only the executives and the store managers get sick.
Oh, Alien Myth is here now. Hi, Alien Myth.
But, so, we're preparing for inventory. We're preparing for this all-store meeting. I have half the employees that I'm supposed to. Almost none of my full-timers, though. All part-timers. And somehow I'm supposed to make my department look miraculous in case we get pre-visit walks from, like, our district manager or somebody showing up to make sure the store looks good in case the executives decide to pop in.
Yikes.
Yeah, my life has been a living hell.
Yep, well.
And the email from the store manager basically said, overtime is okay. Overtime is encouraged. Adding extra shifts is good. Giving people longer shifts is good. And, yeah, work your ass off.
Yeah.
So.
Yikes. Oh, Alien Myth, I appreciate you popping in here before we leave entirely.
Yeah. Snack Network.
Somebody take our we have direct competition now, the Snack Network.
Yes. They only try Monster Energy drinks, though.
Yeah, no bangs.
Yeah. We have a better bang for your buck, Dave.
Yeah, no, the world is crazy right now. Is really what the point of that entire thing is. It's nuts.
Yes.
It'll get better, hopefully. Guys, we're gonna go. We'll see you next week. I wanted Mark to have a chance to come back here, but I think he's busy binging our content like you all should be. Bye. Binging our content. Sounds miserable.